south side of Chicago in this amazing building we're fortunate to be in. It's actually the old stables for the Schlitz Brewery, which was the largest production plant outside of Milwaukee in Chicago, and houses all of our brewing now. I'm Patrick Jensen. I'm the owner and co-founder of Argus Brewery. Me and my dad both been home brewers for a long time and just really enjoyed the art, and we were looking for something to do together, and this is what we came up with. We make traditionally crafted beers using the finest ingredients that we can. Me and my dad are passionate about creating smooth, drinkable craft beers so that everyone can enjoy it. It's not just for the beer geeks. And, you know, yeah, just we make beer that we like. That's what the end factor is. So. This is the first part of the process. This is where we mill our grain. It's called malted barley, so it's just had a little bit of a chance to grow, which creates the enzymes. What it does is it takes our grain and it just crushes the outer husk so that it can be passed through into our mill, and then what we do is we create a mash, and so that activates the enzymes and they turn the starches in the malt into sugar. This is Argus Brewery's Brewhouse. Up here is called the grist case, where after we mill all of our grain, that's where it gets passed to, and we call it grist at that point. After that, we lower it down through our hydrator, getting it mixed with hot water, so we mash it in about 150 degrees. At that point, we transfer it down to our kettle. This is where we bring the beer to a boil. We add our hops and all of our other ingredients, different adjuncts. And after about a 90-minute boil, we chill it down and pass it to our fermenter. And that's where the yeast eats the sugar and turns into alcohol. This is one of Argus Brewery's 20-barrel fermenters. We have about 620 gallons worth of beer in here, which is 20 barrels, which is 40 kegs, and there's about 110 pints per keg. And so I think it's about 4,400 pints of beer per one of these. So it's quite a lot of drinking when you think about it. This is our beautiful freight elevator. Until 1910, it was pulled by horses. Now it's electric, and it serves as a lifeline to our brewery. We wouldn't be here without this thing. It's a little bumpy, but she gets the job done. First floor, bottling. Right now, I'm standing next to one of Argus Brewery's bright tanks. This is the final process of the beer. This is where it gets carbonated, gets all the bubbles, that crisp, clean feeling that we like, and it settles and matures a little bit too. So, like, this is the bottling area. This is where we very simply pass the beer from our serving vessels into the machine, which fills up the bottles, caps it, and then rinses them all off. It's about 60 cases an hour. It goes pretty quick. And then from there, they have to be taken by hand and put into the cases and taped on up, and we palletize it and send it away on the truck. Look, I found a beer. This is the best room in the house, where all the finished beer is. We keep it nice and cold. Probably can't see how cold it is in here, but it's cold. This is a legacy. This is why me and my dad started this. We want Argus to be the name for beer in Illinois and a little bit further. So it's, you know, I got big dreams for this place, but you know what? Everything so far, it's surpassed my dreams. So I don't know. I'm excited to find out.